5:17 here on today's TMJ4. Over to Brian Goddard for a check on the Storm Team forecast.
And I believe Bridget will be buying us a whole bunch of tickets. Let's hope. Good morning, everybody. We had that light sleet and light snow falling last evening and even overnight. A dusting of accumulation in most areas, and a lot of that has already melted with the warmer temps. You can see the trend is that the snowfall and the sleet diminishing, but we can still see some flakes of snow, maybe even some drizzle this morning up until around the noon hour as temperatures are warming up. Downtown West Bend, you can see a little tracks in the snow there from overnight. Not a lot. I wouldn't even bother shoveling it. 30 degrees right now in West Bend with some flurries. Southwest wind is at 9. Those winds are beginning to gust, though, in some locations up to around 30 miles per hour. And that's going to be the general trend across the area. Seeing winds out of the southwest, then shifting to the west and to the northwest and getting up to around 30 to maybe even 35 miles per hour. With the mild temperatures, yet with the wind, you're seeing wind chills in the teens to the lower 20s. This is not bad at all, especially compared to tomorrow morning when you will see negatives in front of numbers like this. Yes, that's a 40-degree difference on your skin from this morning to tomorrow morning. The cold air starting to make its way into the northern plains. International Falls is at 5. They'll probably be about 20 below tomorrow morning. 6 in Fargo. We're almost 30 here in Milwaukee with the colder air on the way. The core of this cold air, this is just nasty, nasty cold, will stay to the north and then move off to the east, but we will get a taste of this over the next couple of days. In fact, the long-range forecast, the next 8 to 14 days, has us below normal. Normal now is about 31 degrees, so anything like in the 20s and teens. Obviously below normal. There's your northwesterly winds this morning, anywhere from 30 to 35 miles per hour throughout the afternoon. Tonight we could see some gusts approaching 40 miles per hour. That's going to drive those wind chills way down, and the winds will gradually diminish tomorrow, but still anywhere between 10 and 20 miles per hour. The lows tonight right around 0 across most of the area, and look at the wind, 20 to 30. Wind chills will be about 20 below tomorrow morning. Here's the 7-day forecast. 32 today, that's before the noon hour. Then temperatures begin to drop into the 20s with that gusty northwest wind. Just a few flurries this morning. Sunshine tomorrow, major false advertising, a high of 11 with wind chills below 0 all day. About an inch of snow on Friday, 18 is your high temperature, 10 degrees on Saturday with a 40-mile-per-hour wind. Wind chills will be nasty throughout the day. It'll be 3 below on Sunday morning, so it's a good night to cuddle for Valentine's. It's going to be so cold, and then back into the lower 20s next week. That light snow, how did it affect the roads this morning?
Hasn't affected the roads.